I remember places I've been to as a kid that had tremendous impact on me. The experience stays with you whether the place is there or not. We try to leave something behind, something ingrained in people's memory that sticks with them whether there's a building there or not. We found that designers do their best work when there's a freshness to it. What we do is really create experiences for people. We do a lot of different types of buildings. They range from small art installations to multi-million-dollar governmental projects and everything in between.
There's definitely a thread through all the projects, and it's this looking at things through the lens of design and who's going to use the space. For instance, on the 6th, the big challenge was really how to create a really open space, but also protect people from the street. We created an aperture which was lifted up above the street so that it appears really open. There's a visual connection to the street, but not necessarily a physical connection.
We think about touch, so many of our buildings, people actually come up and touch them.
With our project ASOP, it's actually in downtown Los Angeles, and it's on the edge of the fashion district. We had this idea that we would take cardboard tubes, which are used for the interior of bolts of fabric in the fashion district. So literally every finish in the space is cardboard. We have no shortage of ideas, our firm, yeah. In fact, Larry's not allowed to have any ideas after we start construction. It's funny because, Larry's really the design visionary thinker on the front end, and we have really great creative ideas, and then really the challenge is how to make that into reality. And so I'm usually the one who works on those challenges at the back end.
I seriously cut into her efficiency ratio. Right, it just drops in there. Right. No architect can do a building by themselves. We work not really in a linear fashion, but triangular. If you've ever seen a little kid soccer team play, they all huddle around the ball. The ball eventually gets down there to the goal line.
I actually think what the future is going to hold for us is that design is going to be looked at differently, and that the better designs are going to be the ones that actually perform better on the energy side.
We've recently finished a house called the Yin Yang House. They've been in the house for a few years now, and they've never ever received a utility bill.
Making a building that sits very lightly on the ground and cities that work for everyone that are livable. To me, that's kind of the future.
We're architects as city makers.